Greetings, welcome back. Carrying on as the Hungry Hussite Roman Empire. Well on our way, well on our way. Let's just take a moment to appreciate that. All of the teal you're seeing on here, Byzantium, Castile, Poland, these are all my subject nations. And wait a minute, what is this? The Papal States! The Papal States, a vassal of Hungary. As soon as we can, we're going to be absorbing them, which gets us a bonus missionary and bonus yearly prestige. I'm basically stuck at 100 prestige all the time already. I'll be even more stuck at 100. It's a great problem to have. Let's harvest a little money from the capital, as you do. Now, so I have a couple options on where I actually can attack, and they all make sense, or a bunch of them do make sense. So I have a mission to convert Württemberg here. And that calls in Austria, which will allow me to force convert Austria to Hussite, no longer making them the emperor, making a nice, weak, new emperor in charge who I'll be able to just punch around the HRE at will. Yeah, but well, it's either I go there and do it, or I come to Anaconda and go after the cores. There's no way for me to get Württemberg in here, is there? No, unfortunately not. Well, I have the mission for Württemberg, so I would like to rock that. So let's cleansing a heresy. France, you join in. Augsburg begins. Just Augsburg is fine. It's going to be a quick little jaunt of a war anyways. It's not going to be a big Donnybrook. And we'll come on to there. Who are you? Look at that air. I love it. 555, just a stud of an air. Now you can go onto their capital, Unterbruck, or what is that? Unterkarten, my mistake. And that is all of the armies. Now I have some serious manpower. I am making a good bank. I'm not way under my force limit though. It's not like I'm pathetically under the force limit. Tolerance of the true faith. We want that missionary strength for sure. Ooh, could I have seized land? Can be used again. I could not have seized land, so we're okay. I did not forget. Back to the next rebels. And the next war I'm going to be starting is with the Ottomans, July of next year. So this 30,000 is going to be staying down here. I'm going to make another army which will go and help them, and then everything else I have will be fighting in the north. So let's move Wienerwald. I don't care. I love the name of that city. I don't know. It's just a great name of a city, Wienerwald. We are absolutely taking our monopolies. Let's do a check on our mercantilism. 70. Not bad. Not bad at all. How are we for leaders? 3 for... Oh, we can get another army leader. That's good to know. I didn't buy one because I thought I was at my limit already. But I have a new army here, and they are in need of leadership. Oh, 2-6-1-2, not bad. That 2 siege helps so much. Stuttgart falls. Oh, France is already there, so we might as well go north to Nassau. And that fort will go so much quicker now. Let's say 4 cannon, 2 cav, and 10 infantry. It's a good start. And it'll be another 3-4 months, and we can declare on the Ottoman. It's nice that the Ottoman can be a footnote. Like, if you effectively spank the Ottoman to open the whole game up, you can just have them as like, oh yeah, gotta remember, like every 20 or 15-20 years of truce is up, I gotta go spank the Ottoman again, and extract money from their vaults, and take another like slice of land for the Byzantines, for our Eastern Roman cousins. Saw Trans Austria. Join up, army. What is this? Lorraine? Lorraine's fighting them too. Everyone's beating on the Austrians now. When even Lorraine can beat on the Austrians, you know that they've been having a bad century. There's no doubt. Go down to Trent. Now, Perugia is the other place. Oh, their ally will leave them. And France will even help. Alright, we're going to declare on that because they're not part of the HRE. While Anaconda is, so I can't declare on them while I'm at war with the Emperor. So I am going to kick the Emperor out of the war and then redeclare on Anaconda all in this episode. So we are going to have fun with that. Austria is just back to back to back being spanked. that is their life recently. You're on Nassau, and this is our truce with the Ottoman. We're not waiting. There can be no time to wait. It's going to be a holy war. No. And no, I don't want anyone else in. They don't have a big army. They're rocking 20,000 troops total. And whom can we improve relations with? Our friends, the Frankians? Yeah, we'll go around and top up with our buds. So Württemberg's the war goal, and none of the other people are sieged down yet. Except Augsburg. Where's Augsburg? You're Augsburg? Okay, Augsburg, you're not going to change your religion for me, so I'm not even going to look at what you're offering me. Just going to do this instead. There you go. Augsburg is Hussite red. There's Trent. Trent, you are a bishopric. You're just of the wrong color of the cloth, friend. There you go. Trent is under Hussite protection. So Nassau should fall. He's running around that way. Come up here, and how are we for force limit? Still got some more. We're going to add 2 more cannon, and I don't know. 4 infantry seems like a good number. I'll have the numbers advantage against him. Not that I really need it, but it just doesn't hurt to have. Alright, I'm also taking the tech ahead of time. I'll take the hit. What is that? It's a better cannon. So the large cast is better for actually sieging. That's why I take that. If you're having closer battles, like you're really struggling with battles, you'd want the other, the small cannon, better for fighting troops. But I'm having literally no issue whatsoever of taking out these enemies. All your money. Don't be friends with those pesky Austrians anymore. Oh, it's just that one fort. The only reason we're not at 100% war score on Württemberg there. And the Papal State is already sieging that down. Nassau to the north. Did I not? Why didn't I convert you? I don't know what happened there. I don't know why that didn't convert. Or did I just forget? I just missed it? That could be it. Let's go meet the Ottoman head on. Right there is fine. Just loot the province. That's 100% on the Ottoman. And they have 2,000 troops running around who knows where. They're just hiding. Alright, so force, you won't take it. What are you talking about? You have no, what grounds do you have to stand on to say no? I have your whole country occupied. I'm like marching over your garden right now and like stomping down the flowers. What are you talking about? How do you say no? All right, so this one province opened up. He pieced out. We'll go north and say hi. What rebels are coming across? What border? What are you talking about? You might as well go the southern route. Okay, we'll siege this province down, Austria. Boom, boom. Oh, I just thought about this. If I make him Hussite, he's not going to come right back into the next war. Do I care? I'll just have a different country come into the war? Yeah, they're not going to do something crazy like elect France or something. I don't think. Austria's on high enthusiasm. Like, I have you completely sieged down. Peace offer value 97, and I can still take provinces? What? That's odd, isn't it? 12 AE. Now I'm gonna get the PU over him complete, so it's not needed. Just like that, it's Bavaria. Hey, I'll take it. I'll knock Bavaria down a couple sizes too. I'll you know what? I'm gonna force convert Bavaria next. Oh, that's gonna be actually right this second. We're not even gonna wait at all on that. Let's get the armies over there. Right next to him. And Conda. Now we want... Bavaria's going to get called in. Oh no. That's worrisome. Split and go smash Conda. And Württemberg. That's everyone from this one. So this was the actual war goal, and it's just to force religion. I suppose I could take the one province. Do I need to? No, I'm gonna save that AE for that aggressive expansion for somewhere else. That's a mission done. That's a missionary strength level 3, half cost. Yeah, that's the one I want. Right there. He's only 31 years old. If you get lucky, he'll live to 70. He'll get 40 years of use out of that guy at half cost, and he'll just be converting like a madman. Like a man possessed. Alright. So that's Anaconda's army. See ya. And we'll go right on into Bavaria. Let's just have one of our diplomats going auto. You can just go on neighboring countries. That's fine. Just make all the neighbors fine. Government reform progress is... Ooh, I like the army tradition. Oh, I'm stuck at 100 anyways, so no, I definitely don't need that. We'll go with the reform progress. And we'll pay off... There you go. So we're back to 100 prestige. We got Byzantium loyal again. Let's have Castile aggressive. Switzerland can siege. The Papal States can siege as well. Oh yes, we should enforce our religion on Castile. Boom. Enable loyalist. The reason I want to do that, even before I'm ready to help him, is Castile has this awesome idea. If you see halfway down, Spanish Inquisition, +1 missionary, +2 missionary strength. So he is going to start converting his own lands for me. That is just perfect. Coast has been raided. I don't like that. That's the Bavarian army, I think. I think that was the Bavarian army complete, gone. Well, yeah, the new emperor is not having a good start. He's not having a good start at all. Come back for the separate. Oh man, the separatists everywhere. One to the next. And I gotta pay attention over here. I gotta be marching these guys down. Muscovy, you seem to be losing your favor with me. Let's get you nice again. There wasn't enough rebels over here. That's great. Now, I have a pretty decent navy. It makes sense to bring him out. There is literally no worry whatsoever of me losing it. Innovativeness for prestige, yes. I am locked at 100 prestige almost all the time, so that's an easy one for me. And on to these separatists. No, Georgia, you will not separate. You will not separate from the Empire. There's a lot of juggling going on here. As you can see, I'm just jumping back and forth and back and forth. And trying not to miss anything. Alright, Perugia. You are ready to rejoin your buds. Your former brothers of the cloth, the Papal State. Though Perugia has already gone reformed, so they've already turned their back on the Pope Man. Said, Pope Man, just say no to the Pope Man, is what they said. Okay, another rebel. So France has dealt with them. Fort will pull you back. And let's go to their capital. No, get them off of that fort first, and then to the capital. I don't actually care about that. You got caught, you got caught. That's okay with me. I don't need a pop-up. I got too much stuff popping up on my screen. And on to that mountain fort. Perugia, you want to go back to the Papal State? 1 AE? No one cares. We like that. Even though the Papal State converts them back to Catholic, I can correct that quick enough. That can be corrected quite quickly. And up to Genoa. We are sieging down over here. You are going for... Ah, they got it. The Ottoman with their ultra-quick siege. It's okay. We have Buddy doing nothing. Can we get a claim on Genoa? I changed my mind on that. There's probably better claims. Aragon would be a better claim. I'm more likely to go to war and have them co-belligerent. Like Genoa... I can take Genoa far later on. There's no rush at all to jump on Genoa now. So we're not focused at all. Not even sure what my next idea group's going to be. Economics always nice. Offensive quality. There's so many good ones. And then for governing capacity, just administrative to allow myself to grow and absorb these massive nations. Yeah, we'll see. I'll have to do some thinking in between episodes here. I'm one or two levels away. No, one level away, but I'm ahead of time right now. So Munchen Falls. Start helping out the buys again. See, you can see that Castile is converting 2 of their province simultaneously. I'll come over and help these are the Poles, correct? I think those are the Polish. They're having trouble converting it all. I'm here to help. It's not a problem. We love converting land. It's like our favorite thing. So you go back to the Pope Man. You would stay with me. Or would I give you to the Pope Man? I'd probably just give you to the Pope Man. Yeah, I'm gonna just force this siege. Come back here, knock them off. I don't want them taking both those forts. No, Bavaria. No, you. No to both of your offers, whatever they are. Bavaria, I'm so close to having completely sieged down anyways. There's no point. I might as well finish you off. It's not costing me anything, and it is definitely hurting the Emperor of the HRE, which is a net gain for me. So you would be the Pope Man as well, and you can come up to Genoa. You're just sieging down that fort, and you are heading to the Ottoman. Don't win it! 49% already! Get there in time! No, they won it! Oh, what a joke. Get out of here, Ottoman. Get out of here. Yeah, I am definitely forcing that back. That's not happening. Then I'm combining up. We're going to wait the replenish tick and go smash those religious rebels out of here. Ottoman with your crazy, crazy fast siege ability. It's consistent. I'm not saying they're cheating. I'm not like, what? They shouldn't have got that. That doesn't make sense with the math. I'm not saying that at all. There are cases where that can be said with the math in sieges, but I'm not saying that this is that case. The Ottoman has consistently has super siegers that just run in and siege down forts like they're not manned. They get through in a couple months regularly. All right, rebels done and back towards their capital. Urbino. So I'm at war with a bunch of your buddies. So Urbino, no, we're not even there. Home. So forced religion, war reps, and off you go. Get our gentleman home. Maybe we'll come down here then. And you can come onto this fort. Why do you want to go this weird... What is this? Oh, because you want to go that way. I understand. So you are going to the capital. Siena, you almost certainly know. You're not co-belligerent. So we'll just take all the money. Sure, I don't really care about any of that. You're a one-province minor. So if you're allied to someone I'm about to go into a war with, it's actually a net positive for me. It means I don't have to fight a strong ally. Sille. I don't believe we have any claims on you, Sille. That's a cordon. I didn't have that cord already. Wonder if that was occupied the whole time. Well, all the same. So, Sille, I gotta call you back, buds. Bavaria. Bavaria's calling on the phone, man. I'll be right back. So I get it. So good. I just force... Yeah. Whenever they're ready, I just force the religion in it, and then they're Hussite too. Everyone is Hussite. There's going to be no one left in the HRE to oppose me. Well, I guess the other Hussite nations will be upset when I take them all over. But they can't lead the HRE. That's what it is. The way, unless there's a religious war, yeah, the Catholic is the dominant faith. You have to be Catholic. So if I just keep popping these countries away that are eligible, there's not going to be a strong emperor left. It'll be easier and easier and easier to completely dismantle the HRE. Which, had I been focusing on, had I really been watching close, I may have had done already. I have not been watching close at all. Austria is a super long truce timer. Who else is there? It's Bavaria. Correction, Bohemia. Bohemia is 3 years from now. That's going to be my next big get, because I'm going to be taking their crown. Gold mine in Haunt was depleted. So what happens here? Yeah, it does. It literally cuts itself in half. Okay. Because I had those both debbed up to 10. I'm sure of it. And I look and like, what? They're at 5? I guess if I debbed it right back to 10, it would just deplete itself again. In all likelihood. Not absolute, but... Constantinople. How have I not converted you yet? I feel bad about that. Feel real bad. So Riga, Savoy. Savoy I do want to get at with, because they have the Swiss cores. And then the 3 leagues is the other one. Ooh, I can declare on you as soon as I kick the Emperor out. That's the case. Let's get positioned. We can come on in. And where was that rebellion, actually? More Polish pretender rebels. Sorry, Poland. This has been a bad game for you. You have had so many people occupying your lands and just trashing it. And I apologize. There you go. That's a fort. The Ottoman. I don't know how you're still at 47% war score. It doesn't exactly add up. And then Bohemia is the other one. Like, why does Bohemia even want to fight at all? Alright. Out to Genoa. Urbino, I can't kick you out of the war yet, bud. I would really love to, but I just can't. Verdine. Let's get the large dev Byzantium cores done up. No, I'm gonna get attacked. Here, I want them in here. So Bavaria, dude, I've dominated you. You really need to become yes. No, I don't need money. Just like that. Bohemia? Did I not force convert Bohemia? Okay. I did force convert Bohemia. They forced back. Or they switched back. Okay, so be it. You're running out of people, and Bohemia was already my next target, so I'm not. That's okay. That is totally fine. We don't want light ships. We're not about this trade. We're not about this whole trade thing. Let's ensure Genoa is not co-belligerent. So we definitely don't want to take any land. Yeah, we don't want you to have anything to do with Austria or Bohemia. Everyone else is fine. Trade power, yeah, it's all good. Nice long truce. That's all what I'm about with you. Ottoman. Man, you're still going over here, eh? I kind of forgot about you. I forgot I was in war with you, Ottoman. Urbino. If I make you disappear, yeah. I really should be saving my aggressive expansion for Bohemia, so I am gonna go strictly with the core returns. We can force convert them as well, and yeah, you can have friendship with whoever. None of that matters to me at all. So I am not at war with the Emperor. The Emperor is now Bohemia. 2 years. If I attack here, Bohemia joins. Man, it's not even that far. It's like Bohemia doesn't even like the 3 leagues. If I was a bit stronger, they wouldn't join. Alright, Ottoman, how are we doing over here? Still at war, apparently? I got all your forts. There we go. I'm gonna block the pass. Go back to take the siege back. Oh, it's because I don't have war superiority. So I know what I want, though. I want to cut off the Ottomans here. Do it as discreetly as possible. Like, I'm just going to take these provinces. Don't mind me. Alright. So using the Z hotkey, we are... Everything becomes Byzantium holdings. Should have done this earlier with the forts, but I have a strong enough economy, it's okay. Early game, you really do want to stay on top of that, so you're not just spending money, paying for occupied forts. Okay, so this is what we're looking to do. And we can do it right now. He still has a coastline. He just barely holds on to that coastline. Now that finally pushes up a coalition. It finally forms there. But I think I have everyone on the list. I don't think anyone can join. I don't care, because I got to cut off the Mamluk growth into Anatolia. It has to stop. It's stopping here, and it's done. It's They're not going to take it through me. So unless they attack up in here, they don't have any claims. Yeah, so unless they no CB up and then take this, if they do that, well, Mamluks, you have earned that province. Who am I to say you have not? We might be stuck rivaling the Mamluks anyway soon. This has been excellent growth. I'm going to have to think on where this next work will... Bohemia won't join. Okay, the episode is not ending right now. We're going to do this. I don't want to risk forgetting about this. I call in France. The reason I'm calling in, I know I lose some of the money and the prestige, but my prestige is stuck at full anyways. And then when France is fighting with me, they're not growing other places. I don't want them to grow other places. So that I've heard the mindset that it's a mistake to be calling in, to over-call in your allies, but I don't think that I am making that mistake right now. Or that's my defense to that I'm not making that mistake right now. Maybe I'm wrong. There are certainly players better than me. If you have a good argument to why, you let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate that. Because I want to get better. That's how I started with these videos, actually. It was Chewy Shoot. I don't remember what series at all, but it was just, I looked up a specific strategy, and I saw Chewy Shoot, and I ended up watching a couple of his series, and later, and then I have him on in the background, just as I'm playing the game. It's just a buddy hanging out with me. After a while, I was like, hey, I think I could do that. This is kind of fun. Well, here we are, Chimo Chills. Thank you for joining us. It is much, much appreciated that you are here. Okay, so we're doing our subjects lands up. Bohemia, we're peace with. We don't have a... Okay, no, don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. What I want from my actual troops is to go home and train. My Reg Force army is what I mean by actual troops. And we are... Can we get north? Yes, we can. The French almost certainly got themselves access here or there, wherever. It's just a detail. The Muscovites are happy with me again. The Mamluks, woo! I gotta stay on my allies. I really do. The aggressive expansion of my growth is slowly being noticed by everybody. We're just like, what is this? You just keep growing out of control. I don't know, man. I just got here. What's going on? Boom, Constance. Sure. You don't need to be allies with the 3 League. They are a bad folk. You don't need to be hanging out with them. And we're going to speed 5 this whole war. It is just a little bonus war that Bohemia wouldn't answer that call. That's so perfect that... Oh, and Savoy isn't part of the HRE. And France would answer this call as well. Okay. Let's extend this episode an extra 5 minutes again. And... you can come south, and we're going to move it on to Savoy, because these are 2 wars that I was hoping to back anyways, and I can do it right here. Alright, Utrick, you are fine as is. So you are a Protestant bishopric. You are now a... No, you're not a Hussite. You won't go red, eh? Where are these rebels? You're popping somewhere. Get them all together. Those are the rebels. Circassian. Alright. Switzerland and Switzerland, the 3 leagues. This is great little growth. And we hop on to Savoy. I mean, Milan's in there, but it's whatever. We're gonna smash you. And France is just loving fighting for us. Like, France just literally loves to fight for us. That's all they want to do. How is our Queen Regent? She's a 426. Yes, with a 555 air. We are looking good for a future of points. 4-star religion, and the war reps. What? No, I don't want a 126% war score. Of course I don't. Alright. So where are you going? You can come... Nope, you're already there. You can come this way. The 3 leagues, as soon as you're back. 4 aggressive expansion. 4 aggressive expansion for 16 dev right in the heart of the HRE. Thank you much. Thank you much. And we're going to get a bunch more. Right now, off of Savoy. Is there any place that has a force limit of like 53 anywhere? I haven't been training around here, so I'm not sure which of the... Like my capital? Alright, we'll go to the capital. To the beautiful city of Pest. I have been to Budapest. It is a gorgeous city. There is so much to do. Canadian separatists. We'll say hi in a moment. You can go literally caving right in the heart of the city. Like, a lot of people who've lived there their whole lives don't know anything about that. Because I've talked to people and they're like, what? Caves? Like, yeah, you have caving right in the middle of your city. You just like, you're going by beautiful ruins and buildings and then the scenery there, because there's this river valley and there's a hilltop that comes up and you walk up these ancient steps and I don't know how old they are. Maybe they're this old. Maybe they're 400 or 500 years old. But it's just a beautiful city, a very beautiful city. I haven't seen any other of Hungary, so I can't really comment on it, but the city of Budapest, highly recommended. Highly, highly recommended. All right, let's close out. Savoy, we got to close out the episode with you guys. I'm sorry that you had to get dragged into this, but it's happened. We are here. We're going to cross this bridge together. No, I accept no petitions that give land to the estates. I want all the crown land going towards the crown. Or correction, I want all of the total lands leaning to whatever. You know what I'm saying. I'm not giving them any more land, that's all. Alright, Castile, you could run back and go handle your rebels. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind at all. You have a leader, so you can train. Can we upgrade boats? Yes, we can. 22 of them. And that's your fort. Get on in here, and let's help the Castilians. They have multiple rebels now. Fort. That's their fort. Okay. And they'll come on into Milan. Everyone else is training. I don't actually care about that. It's good to have popped up, but when you get into these late games with so much going on, you just don't want those kind of pop-ups. If you have too many things popping up, you miss things. You hit C, enter through them all, and then you end up missing important ones. So. Truce with Bavaria, that's a good one. So until I can piece out of this, I need to be hyper aware that Bavaria does not join a coalition against me. A governing capacity 250. Wabump. Wabump. We can make a state, we will make a state. How about up here? We will make that a state too. Concentrate the one development. Concentrate for development? Sure. Yeah, we're gonna state this all. If I have the space for it, we'll do it. Now this stuff in the far east, can I make you... I can't make you, How many more do I have? Oh, I got a whole whack of them. Alright. Let's state these up. I didn't realize I had so many unstated places. Like Tyrol. Alright. State you up. We will state you up. Yeah, you will have the gold mine in you eventually. Athens, of course, we're going to state you up. I need the one slot open, so when I get a free promoted culture slot, I'll be able to upgrade this building here in Athens. I do not know what it is called by up by heart. The Parthenon. There we go. Come down, deal with the rebels. Portugal is having a hard time with their rebels. Oh, okay, no, he came up in force. That's funny. That's funny. Alright. Let's get these provinces... No, not to the Papal State. Too fast. In the old builds of these games, you couldn't go in and then reassign that. So you would have you could make a whole war pointless by fat thumbing it. You know, going too quick. What I just did could have made a whole war pointless. Which, when you're recording and showing the world, you try not to do that. Because when you're by yourself, you try not to do that. When you're recording it, you're trying extra hard not to make those silly mistakes. Alright, what other cores do we want to go? I don't think I can make any of this stuff. No, I can't. Alright, so then we concentrate you. Can you be made into... You can, so I'm not... Yeah, we're going to assign you right away. How about over here? You can be, so I won't state you up. You absolutely should be stated up. I've already looked at that one. I cannot. Okay. And I cannot hear either. So we will concentrate, state. Alright, that wasn't the most entertaining thing to watch, but it is now done. And we're going to wait till right the end of... let's go up. Next Rebels. We're going to wait right till the end of this year. The 30th, just like that. And I don't think any of these countries I can even convert. No, I wouldn't be able to against Florence, Milan. I cannot. So they don't matter. All I actually need to do here is grab these 3 cores for a whopping 6. Oh, I love it. 6 AE. It's like nothing. Can we force convert? No, we can't. We can't with what we're taking, but we don't need to. I'll take ducats over trade power. And don't be friends with Milan anymore. Just like that, Switzerland has been restored. We have a happy Swiss. We let the year tick happen. Oh, what are you talking about? I'm not... Alright, we'll influence the nation. I want to get myself absorbing them. In case I log back on, sometimes I'll come back on and I'll just brain fart and forget to start annexing someone, jump into a big exciting war, get through half of the episode and be like, oh, I was supposed to be annexing this country. So that's why I just want to do that before I finish off this episode. Thank you very much for making it to the end. Comment, like, all that great stuff. The growth is real. The growth is real. Take a look at that. Like, we have almost reached across to our ally France, right through. We've punched through the heart of the HRE. We are about to strike at Bohemia next. They are the emperor. They're about to be our subject nation. Until next time, have a great day. Goodbye.